So this week we'll be doing vocab, grammar, cloze, and S&T. So I think since just two of us, it'll be quite fast. Okay. So first one is vocab MCQ. Maybe you can take the next 5 minutes to try the questions. Then we go through the answers. Okay.
The runs in the radar. To
So you're gonna do all first and then
quench,
why quench?
like to hold their thirst.
Yeah. So besides quench, can you write collocation? So it's a fixed phrase. So quench is to like normally people use the word quench plus thirst. Okay. What do you normally extinguish?
Fires.
Yeah, fine. What about inhibit? Do you know what that is?
Live at something. Inhibit.
Inhibit is like you hold back. So like you hold back your desire. So you inhibit your desire. So you don't go for it. Okay. What about deprive? Like I deprive you of something means what?
It means like you have a lack of something.
Yeah. So like you take away or you have a lack.
Deprive or sleep.
Yes. I guess it's quite common for students, right? So deprive plus sleep. Good. So answer would be A. Okay. Okay, next one. What do you think?
Wait. Next one. Overcome.
Okay. What do you extort?
Money.
Okay. So what do you overcome?
Fear.
Fear or challenges, right? What about expel? Expel means what?
It's like getting expelled. That means like, like cannot go there anymore, I guess.
Yeah, so like maybe expel from school, right? Or location. What about forgo? Means what? Like you forgo something.
Expel equals like ban.
Okay, yeah, ban. Forgo? Like I can forgo without food but not water. Means what?
I never hear of forgo before.
Okay, forgo means do without. So like I can do without eating, but I cannot do without water. So that's forgo. Okay. So it's overcome because obviously the fear here. All right. Okay, number 3. You can read and tell me what you think. This one can be quite challenging.
The rebel sought to dismantle the government by starting an online campaign to attack the personal lives of its leader.
So why a dismantle?
Like I guess this the best answer.
So here they're talking about governments, right? So dismantle means what? Like, do you know what this means? Dismantle?
Yeah, like dismantle a toy.
So like take apart, right?
Yeah.
What about subvert? Means what?
Like put into submission.
Yes. So like overthrow, right? Or undermine. Yeah. That's what it means. Disintegrate.
Integrate, basically become like ash.
Okay, so like the fire, right? So break up into smaller pieces. And then convert, I think you know, right? Convert is like to change. Okay. So with these meanings, which one do you think is correct? Do you take apart the government or you overthrow the government or you break it into smaller parts?
Subvert.
Yeah, correct. Good. So you subvert the government. You heard this phrase before?
Maybe I don't remember it.
Maybe you read the news like in Ukraine and stuff, you might hear it, right? So this collocation. Okay. Collocation spell wrong. There we go. Okay. Number 4. What do you think?
A lot of people believe that demolishing a property of is just plain wrong and akin to destroying a piece of history. Demolish.
So demolish. What's demolish? What kind of things do you demolish?
I have to demolish this building.
Yeah, buildings, right? What about degrade? Degrade means what?
Like, no, do not like, like Like for example, something used to be like level. You used to be level 5. Now you're level 4.
So like move down, so like get worse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about demarcating? You heard of this word before?
No.
Like the organizer demarcated the road which the runners had to run through.
Or is it like strange?
It means like they set the boundary, so you know where you can go and where you can't. Okay. Then demonstrating, I think you know, right? Okay. So just wanted a quick one to show you the 7 wonders of the world. So do you know any wonders of the world?
I forgot the names.
Do you want to describe what they look like?
Is Easter Island counted as one?
No, it's not. But I know you're talking about the statue, right? But that's not one.
Wait, wrong color. The rocks. Like there's 3 rocks.
3 rocks. In Mexico or?
Wait, no. Yeah, like this. Like Jesus.
Yeah. So I'll show you the 7 wonders, okay? So the first one is in
The Colosseum. The Colosseum.
Do you know what used to happen in the Colosseum?
Yeah, they used to kill people.
With what?
With swords. Like this is a dude, and then
yeah, they use
like
swords. They use like animals also. So they bring like elephants and all these animals and they fight against the gladiators, right? So that's the Colosseum.
And then they will bet money on who will win.
Yeah, correct. They bet money who will win. Okay, yeah. Then this is in Rome. The second one is the Great Wall of China. I'm sure you've heard of this.
Right? It's built by slaves.
Yes, this one is built by prisoners of wars and all this. So sometimes they even find like skeletal remains under the rocks, because you know when people die doing this labor, right, they just build on top of them because there's no time to, you know, move them and all that. So the Great Wall is quite tragic actually.
Go down.
Okay, so what about this one? You know what this is?
The Taj Mahal.
Do you know who was built for?
A king's wife. And then actually there's supposed to be another one.
Is it?
Yeah, it was supposed to be another one. People theorized that there's supposed to be another one, like for like the king, because this one will be white, the other one will be black.
I see. This one I know he built for his wife who passed away. So he didn't want the construction people to build something so beautiful like this again. So he sentenced all the builders to death.
Why?
Quite brutal, so that they cannot build anything like this again, because he just wants this to be for his wife. Right? So the Taj Mahal is made out of limestones. So now there's a, you know, like global warming and all this.
Wait,
so
did the builders know that they are going to die?
Of course not lah. If not, they wouldn't do it, right? Yeah. So the stones are made of limestone. You can see it's the white marble limestones. So it's very rare material.
Go down. I want to see more.
Okay. Anyone else that you know?
Is it like wait, let me just 7 wonders of the world.
But if you search,
I remember more. Right.
Okay, the next one that you mentioned on top is Christ
the Redeemer.
It's in Brazil. It's on top of a hill. Actually, this is not the largest statue in the world. Do you know the tallest statue in the world?
That thing, right?
It's actually in India. The tallest statue.
It's in India. Oh, I thought it was in America.
So this is the Statue of Liberty, the American one. It's 93 meters. The one in India is like more than double its height. Yeah. Yeah, so actually this is in India, this is in China, I think, and this is in Japan. So actually Asia has the tallest statues. So this is in comparison how you can view.
Oh, I remember already. There's like, you know, like an Aztec one.
Yeah, later we'll see that one. So this Christ the Redeemer in Brazil.
What's the meaning of it?
Christ is like Jesus Christ.
I know, but like
Redeemer.
Like, why did they build this?
Because they're very religious. They are Catholic society. Yeah. So they built this like statue so that Jesus like protects the city, because it's overlooking the city. Okay.
Only one side.
The other one is Machu Picchu. Have you heard of this in Peru?
No.
It's a village. The amazing thing is that it's really in the middle of nowhere, and it was built like hundreds of years ago. So they don't know how people managed to get the stones up the mountain and so on. So similar to Easter Island, they don't know how they got the stones to the corner of the island. So it remains a mystery.
So they still don't know how they got the marks with the like the emoji, like the smart little rocks.
Yeah. Because like normally you will have trees, right? Like you make them into logs and then you put the heavy things on top, then you roll it, right? But in Easter Island, there's no trees. So how did people move such structures?
What if they just cut down all the trees and then there's no more remains?
But normally you cut down trees, after like hundreds of years, it will still continue to grow, right? Because the seeds will spread. But Easter Island, if you notice, there's no trees. Yeah, it's
Wait, Easter Island. Let me search Easter Island real quick.
Yeah.
Easter. Oh yeah, there's trees now.
Yeah, so like it's a mystery because also they don't know how to transport it. They also didn't know where the rocks came from, especially those sizes, right? So yeah, similar to Machu Picchu. And the thing is that Machu Picchu was undiscovered for many, many years. Only maybe in the last 100 or 200 years, people realized that it existed. Because prior to that, it was hidden. Okay. Okay, this is the one that you mentioned, the one in Mexico. So the Chichen Itza. You can see it's built from the 9th to 12th century. So like 1,000+ years ago.
I feel like there will be a person on top and then he will get murdered and then he will fall all the way down somehow.
What do you think the purpose of this is?
Like a sacrifice, a sacrificial thing.
Yeah, probably, or like a temple, this kind of thing, like religious purposes. Okay.
Because I heard there used to be like a thing where they will sacrifice people and then they will roll down the stairs and like other stuff.
Okay, I don't know whether it's this one, but yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay, then the last but not least is Petra in Jordan.
I never heard of Petra.
So Petra was built in 312 BC. So this is like 2,000+ years ago. But you can see how detailed the carvings are, right?
But then how about the pyramids? Then why isn't the pyramids there?
The pyramid is the ancient wonder. So there's 7 modern wonders, which has this list, and then there's 7 ancient wonders.
Wait, how are the ancient wonders?
The ancient wonders only the pyramids are still in existence. The rest were all destroyed already.
Yeah, so but can I just see it?
Yeah, we can have a quick look at it. Actually, I also have it right here. So 7 ancient wonders. This is the first one, right? Like you mentioned, the period of Giza. Yeah.
Yeah, but the ancient one have more value, right, than the actual.
The ancient one is no longer here. So people only know about it due to like writings. So this is it. Like you can see the pyramids, the mausoleum at in Greece. It's a tomb. Lighthouse of Alexandria, but it's collapsed a long time ago already. Statue of Zeus in Greece as well. So you can see like a big throne. They don't have the pictures because obviously they are no longer here. Temple as well. Hanging Gardens of Babylon. So they built a whole garden like in Jerusalem, in like Israel, where there's not a lot of water and irrigation. Then there is the Cloze of Rhodes. So if you look at it, this is how people imagine it to look like.
Wait, can I see the cartoon? This one, I want to see this one. Like the cartoonish one.
This one?
Yes. Then, but it's still a mystery of who made the pyramids of Giza. Still a mystery.
I mean, they kind of know how it was made, but they don't know the
exactly.
Yeah, actually the pyramids are made by craftsmen. A lot of people think it's slaves, right? But actually they are very skilled craftsmen that create the pyramids.
Yeah, but then we're not completely sure because like there's no like writing about it.
Right.
Because like so like there's no writing.
So that was the ancient wonders. How do I move this thing? This thing is so annoying. Okay, let me see. Ugh. There we go. Okay, anyway, back to this. So you can try this question number 5, the attackers.
The attackers had far superior forces, but they gave no quarter and totally annihilated the defenders.
Okay, how you know? Is it because you played?
No. Exodia.
Okay, what gave no quarter mean?
Like Gloria.
What does it mean to give no quarter?
I don't
Show
remember.
no?
Mercy.